Apple's very first foldable iPhone just cleared one of the biggest milestones in its development history. And honestly, this completely flips the script on what we thought we knew about their hardware lineup this year. According to a massive new report from Nikkei Asia, Apple has officially ordered suppliers to drastically increase production for its highly anticipated folding phone, the one the entire internet has been calling the iPhone Ultra. They are reportedly cranking up the production targets to around 10 million units for 2026. Now, if you have been following the supply chain rumors as closely as I have, you know that is a pretty huge jump. Just a few months ago, the absolute most optimistic supplier estimates were sitting at around 7 to 8 million units. But here's the really interesting part, guys. More importantly, this sudden increase reveals something much bigger happening behind closed doors at Cupertino. A massive production bump of nearly 30% does not just happen because Tim Cook woke up feeling lucky. It strongly suggests that Apple's famously strict supply chain is becoming significantly more stable. And even crazier, it shows that the company is anticipating some seriously strong demand, despite the fact that the iPhone Ultra is going to carry a ridiculously premium price tag. For a brand new smartphone category that is widely expected to cost well over $2,000, aiming to sell 10 million units right out of the gate is a seriously ambitious target. So, you have to wonder what exactly changed behind the scenes to make Apple this confident. Well, the answer might actually lie in how they managed to solve their biggest engineering nightmare. For years, foldable smartphones have struggled with two major, very annoying problems. First, obviously, is that terrible visible display crease right down the middle of the screen that catches the light and drives everyone crazy. And second, is the long-term hinge durability problem. Nobody wants to drop a couple of grand on a premium device only for the folding mechanism to start feeling loose or crunchy after a few months of normal use. But according to some fresh supply chain reports that just dropped, Apple has reportedly made some monumental progress on both of these fronts. They have apparently developed a totally custom liquid metal hinge. This new material is said to provide way greater structural strength while massively reducing the internal wear and tear over time. So it should feel just as snappy on day 1000 as it does on day 1. At the same exact time, Apple has reportedly figured out how to heavily minimize the actual display crease. They are aiming to create a much cleaner, far more premium viewing experience than any of the existing foldable phones we currently have on the market. Honestly, it seems like these two major hardware breakthroughs are exactly what gave Apple the confidence to accelerate their production timeline. If we look at the release schedule, the iPhone Ultra is still fully expected to launch right alongside the iPhone 18 Pro and the iPhone 18 Pro Max this coming September in 2026. By doing this, they are introducing an entirely new ultra-premium category to the top of Apple's lineup. Rather than simply releasing just another standard flagship upgrade, Apple could be preparing for its biggest, most exciting iPhone hardware expansion in years. Let us talk about the actual specs for a minute, because they sound absolutely insane. The Apple foldable iPhone could feature a massive 7.8-inch foldable OLED main display on the inside. And when it is closed, you will reportedly get a very usable 5.5-inch cover display on the outside. Powering all of this screen real estate will be Apple's absolute powerhouse of a chip, the A20 Pro, which is going to be built on TSMC's cutting-edge 2nm process. Wrap all of that technology inside a gorgeous premium titanium frame. Throw in some dual 48-megapixel rear cameras on the back, and get this, they are even rumored to integrate Touch ID directly into the power button. Combine all of that with the nearly crease-free folding design we just talked about, and if these specifications actually prove to be accurate, the iPhone Ultra could easily become Apple's most advanced smartphone ever created. But do not go selling your kidney just yet. Even with this massive production increase up to 10 million units, actually getting your hands on an iPhone Ultra at launch is probably going to be incredibly difficult. Early reports indicate that Apple will still likely limit the initial shipments to stores. Their plan is to start small and then gradually increase the overall production output as their manufacturing yields improve over time. It is a very smart strategy that allows Apple to easily maintain their notoriously strict quality standards, making sure every device is perfect, while safely scaling up production throughout the entire launch window. So if Apple's production target really has increased to 10 million units, we can finally stop pretending the iPhone Ultra is just another wild internet rumor. It is very real, and it could easily become Apple's next major flagship product category. This is setting up to be one of the company's biggest, most important hardware launches in years. The long race to Apple's very first foldable iPhone has officially entered its final stage, and all eyes in the tech world are now firmly focused on September 2026. So, I have to ask you guys the most important question. With all of this incredible tech packed inside, would you actually buy this phone at $2,000? Let us know your thoughts down in the comments below. With that being said, I will see you guys in the next video.